be honest with you. I see you in my future. I just don't know how to tell you that after everything that I've put you through. I know it seems like I'm probably the devil or something with the way that I've got you feeling and the confusion and the anger that must come along with that. I know that I haven't been acting in a way that shows the real depth of my love for you. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know what it is about the way I operate, but the self-sabotage that I've inflicted on myself over my life, it's burnt almost every bridge that I can remember, and that's something that I desperately did not want to happen with you, but old habits die hard. And now that I've had some time to process what happened between us, process my emotions, process where I've been, where I am now, and where I see myself going. I see myself going any and everywhere with you. I process where I'm at right now, and I don't like it. I feel like something's missing. I know something's missing. The feeling in my heart, it was different before. It was different when we were together compared to now. I feel like there's a piece of me that's missing. I feel incomplete. And at the same time, I still feel this pull. It's like a magnet. And I know that it's pulling me to you. There are a lot of things that I let slip through the cracks that caused our downfall, that caused me to cause our downfall. I should have been stronger. I should have been smarter. I should have been a lot of things that I wish I would have for you and for us. But unfortunately, I wasn't. And now my greatest fear is that I've pushed away and I've jeopardized the very thing that my best self would have wanted. But I was too blind to see it. I was too stubborn. I was too busy being selfish, too busy focusing on what would make me feel better, too busy trying to run from my bottomless ocean of emotions that keep me capsized, overturned. They keep me overwhelmed. They keep my mind inundated with doubts, fears, worries about not being good enough, about knowing that I fail in everything that I've tried. And what would be the difference? And so a part of me ran, but a part of me stayed. The physical part of me stayed. the emotional part, the part that was scared to get vulnerable, scared to get too deep, too scared to peel back all the layers. That part of me ran. And so you were left with a shell of who you thought you were dealing with, and that wasn't fair to either of us. Because not being real and not being genuine about who I am, who I've been, who I desire to be, it cost me the thing that I came to realize I desired most of all, and that's you. I shouldn't have pushed you away. I should have been able to see farther down the road, to see that I would have such immense regret when it comes to us, and realizing that I've made a grave mistake in the way that I treated you, and in the way that I wouldn't let our intimacy grow past what was physical. Now that I've removed myself from the situation and I've pushed you away, and now that the dust has settled somewhat, I see another bridge burned. I see another pile of wreckage that I left behind of something that could have been great, something that I denied felt as good as it did, something that I was scared to be a part of, even though it's the one thing I've always desired. I was just too scared to admit it, and I was way too scared to accept it. And I feel like you feel like that's a reflection on you. And I just want you to know it's not. It's a reflection on my lack of wisdom, on my lack of perspective and clarity. It just shows the flaws in me and my shortcomings and my failures. It just highlights everything that's wrong with me that I couldn't just accept a love as beautiful as yours. It haunts me every day what you must think about yourself because of me, what you must think about me. I want to work on rebuilding this, if that's okay with you. I want to continue to work on myself because that's allowed me to realize that everything that I thought I was chasing, everything that I thought I was accomplishing, it all pales in comparison to the love that we shared and the love that you are and the light that you bring to my life. I know you've probably been considering never speaking to me again if you haven't already made that decision. I would completely understand if you did. If you decided to never speak to me again, never wanted to see me, I would get it. Especially after everything I put you through. I overstand. Especially a woman like you who I believe in any other circumstance that you would not have stood for what I put you through. But that's just a testament to your love and your strength and the good that you see in people and your willingness to hold on to try to bring that good out. But I was just a lost cause. And not because you couldn't help. It's because I didn't think I deserved your help. I thought that I was wasting your time. I thought that all I'd end up doing is hurting you. And lo and behold, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. I wish I would have spoken better words. Maybe I wouldn't be in all this pain. I've had to address my fears and what was standing in the way of allowing us to be. And I've taken a long, hard look in the mirror, and I realized that there's a lot of stuff from my early days that I've been repressing, suppressing, and refusing to address. But now I'm trying to resolve those things so that I'm not scared of the very love that I know I crave, the love I know that I want, the love that sets me free, the love that you give me. I've never been a spiritual man, but lately I've been talking to God, talking to whatever's in control out there to bring us back together and to give me another opportunity to give you the love that I should have been able to give you from day one. And I just hope and pray that someday our paths will intertwine and that I can show you what I wanted to show you all along, which is how much I love you.